more constant than change, you know. Are there any questions when we start off? Anybody have any questions from anything before? If not, we will go right ahead. Sompar? Yep. Right here. Okay. You want to stand up or sit down? What are you going to play?
Yellow is a Texas variation 3.
Okay. Great. There's a notebook. You want me to write for you?
I have a voice recorder, but if you want to write anything, I'd appreciate it.
You have your notebook here?
Here you go.
Great. Let's start right at the beginning. Have you ever played this with your piano?
I played it with a wind ensemble. It was a duet like 7 years ago.
Oh my. And where are you from?
That was at Northeastern University. I'm transferring to Rutgers, New Jersey in the fall.
Okay. Well, how did you get to Yellow Rose of Texas then? Are you from Texas?
Actually, it was a Texas-themed concert in Boston for some reason.
Oh my. Okay, great. What do you think is the biggest challenge in playing this today?
I think what I heard in that one at least is a lot of like, I guess the rapid probably isn't the best word, but like little sounds between the notes that I want to eke out. Like I want parity between like one note to the next instead of like nothing in between.
Right. And what do you think is the cause of some of that? You feel a little nervous?
A little bit.
Your hands are shaky.
Yeah.
Your body is shaky, which makes it harder to play. How do you overcome nervousness? What can you do to do that?
Centering yourself with the breath first. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Well, you can also practice being nervous. Have you ever practiced being nervous?
No.
What happens when you get nervous?
Get a little shaky.
And what else happens? It's hard to breathe, isn't
Yeah.
it? Notice how your breath was harder to deal with?
Yeah.
Well, you can practice being nervous. You know, run up and down the stairs until you're out of breath, then pick up your horn and try and play.
Yeah.
And learn how to play. And then another thing you can do is take one huge deep breath before you begin. And blow it all out. Then take another breath. And then play.
Okay.
Try that again at the beginning of this. where you started. No, it's on the other variation, wasn't it?
Or is it all variation 3, just one page?
Okay, great. Try it again. Get a big enough breath, blow it out, and then take another big breath and play.
Okay.
Blow it all out, blow it out. Then another big breath. Okay, now the next problem is you're holding the horn away from your body. Why are you doing that? Any particular reason?
Maybe I'm thinking of the angle I'm getting from like,
Okay.
keep it tighter.
Keep it tight against your body there. Pull against it.
Okay.
See how much difference that feels?
Yeah.
It's more secure, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'll do the same thing and start again. Okay, how's that feel? Any better?
Yeah, much more comfortable.
But still, now, the other thing you have to remember, this is a polaka.
Yeah.
What is a polaka?
I've actually never thought about that.
It's a Polish dance,
Okay.
right? And so the dotted notes are very important.
Okay.
And your dotted writs are sort of triplety.
Okay.
Dum da 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 dum ba dum ba da dum ba da ba dum ba dum ba dum ba da ba dum ba dum ba dum ba da
Okay.
ba dum ba dum ba dum ba da. Try that. Ba dum ba dum ba dum ba da. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da. Ba-dum. Right there. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da. Just play it. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, 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 ba-da. Almost like double dotted. Yes, there you go. See the difference in that?
Yeah.
Now take the pickup. Down. I'll try playing it that way. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. You went back to your ba-dum, ba-dum,
At
ba-dum,
least on
ba-dum.
that one. Yeah, I heard it.
Try it again. No, slow down. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Here's your tempo. Go. Don't be late.
Okay.
Ready, pickups. Dum da dum, right there. Dum da da, dum da da. Just say ta da, ta da, ta da, ta da, ta da, dum da da. You can release that D because it's the second note. Ba-dum, ba-da. Ba-dum, ba-da. Not ba-da, ba-dum.
Okay.
Try it. Ba-dum, ba-bum.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. How's that feel?
More comfortable, more stylistic.
You see how it has much more feeling of the polaka?
Yeah.
Okay, now this next one, want to go ahead and finish that?
from
See if
203?
yeah, right there, right where we stop.
Yeah.
And then we go into the second half.
Sure.
Now, what is this second half here? This next section?
Well,
How's it going to be different?
well, pulls back and like it's much more rubato, much more. I feel like it's maybe player's choice is the best word. Like at least from 215 to the end.
Yeah, well, I think of it, say you're playing this away. Now, this part is when you're really getting serious, so you got to get in more of a cowboy stance.
Okay.
So think of moving your foot out, and sitting like this. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-yum, ba-da, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. So you get a much more feeling of digging into the 16 notes.
Okay.
And think of the axiom, more black, more air. So when you're playing the black notes, you use a lot more air.
Okay.
Go ahead, let's start that.
203 or 215?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Dum, da, da, much more feeling of blah, blah. You have to slow up to that high B flat.
Okay.
And think of da da dee da 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 dum ba da dee da da dum ba da. Much more feeling of rubato, but moving to the next measure.
Okay.
Try it once again. Dum da 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 dee da dum ba da. Oh, there's no break. It's slurred.
Oh yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
That doesn't do anything for it.
Okay.
Release out. Da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dee-da-dee-dum. Try it again. Ba-dum. Think of ya-da-da-da-ba-be-da-da-da-ba-bing-dee-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Dee-da-da-dum, dee-da-da-dum. Lean into those first four. Dee-da-da-dum, bum-bing, dee-da-da-dum, bum-bing, dee-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Dee-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
More even.
Yeah, well, and just go forward.
Yeah.
Dee-da-da-dum, bum-bing, dee-da-da-dum, bum-bing, dee-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Take your time. No, it's all slurred. Da-da-da-dee-da-dum. Can you play a pedal F?
No, that's something we need to work on.
Try it. Put more pressure on your upper lip. To play the pedal notes, you need to have put the pressure on your upper lip, so the lower lip,
Yeah.
Well, so when you get to this, I'll get that out of the way. See what I did? I shifted more pressure on my upper lip. Try that.
do have that, like that B flat to F. I could slow it down a little easier than I can hit the cold F.
Try again. Try da-dum, bum. No, say the E, F, da-dum. And shift the whole horn up.
Oh, okay.
Hold against your upper lip. After, that's not the low note.
Yeah.
Do it for the low note. Press against your upper lip harder. No, for the low note. Drop your jaw down. Play a pedal B flat. Okay. Oh, get this. So you're going to play. Drop your jaw down. Try it. Play B flat down to F. Again, louder. You're still putting too much of your lip in the mouthpiece.
Okay.
That's why it's not vibrating.
Okay.
It'll be something to work on. Okay. Well, any questions on what you're doing here?
No, I think that we've had pretty good work.
You know what you need to do with that.
Yeah.
You know, so you get a feeling of. You have to make it so it just feels very comfortable. And this first part, this first one, you know, so you get the feeling. I'm playing the wrong one. Yeah, no, I'm doing the right one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Against the idea. Try a little at the beginning again. See if you really make it sound like you're a Polish Texan. That was better, wasn't it?
Yeah, I hear myself creeping back, so that's something to work on, but I hear the difference between when I creep back and when I play it right.
Okay. And how about the beginning of this piece?
You want to hear a little bit of it, or do we have time?
Yeah, we have another couple of minutes.
Sure, I could play Variation 2's Kona in my wheelhouse.
Okay. Okay. Your triplet is not a triplet.
Okay.
You're going take it. What syllables are you using for this?
Takata.
Yeah, Yeah, well, it's because you're going, it's not even triplet.
Okay.
Hear the difference?
Yeah.
So you have to get your, can you play just some triplets on an F for me? You can do it again. That's better. See the difference in that?
Yeah.
Now try. Dum, 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 da da dum, da da dum. Here, that's 2/16 and an 8.
Yeah.
You're playing two. Hear the difference in
Yeah.
that? Try it. See, a triplet always goes to the next note. Da-da-ga-dum, 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 da-da-ga-dum. So when you're playing, you want to make that triplet happen so it's an even three notes. That's one of the problems with using the double tongue misplaced phrasing. I like the old method of
And the third one?
so it's
Okay.
See how those triplets are even?
Yeah.
So you get the triplets to all be so. There's a secret to that. The secret is adding, and triple thing is to make all three notes absolutely equal. In the beginning note, the attack, the length, the weight, and so when you play it real slowly, can you play your triple tongue? Da, 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 however you want to do it, whichever syllables. Okay, can you make the K have a little more da, ga, the secret is put a K on the end of your T syllable. Da, ga, da, ga, da, da, so it cocks the gun. Okay, a little faster. Dun, 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 dun. Which syllable are you using?
I'm still doing it on 2.
Okay, try a little faster. Da, ga, da, ga, da, da. Okay, you hear the difference between the two?
Yeah.
You need to make the K syllable sound the same as the P. Try just all Ks. Okay, that's the problem. The K is not clear. You gotta get the K. That's all Ks.
Okay.
Listen to make them sound the same.
Okay.
3 T's and 3 Ks. Okay, you can really work on that.
Yeah.
And slow it down and get it so it sounds even.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
We're out of time now, but good job.
Thank you.
Who's next? The next here? Great. What are you going to play for?
We'll be playing the second group as a bowling comparative.
Great. Tell, where are you from?
I'm from Austin, Texas.
Oh, great. You kind of got ahead of you with the Yellow Rose of Texas.
Did, yeah.
Okay. Have you performed this before?
I've not.
Okay. Great. Why did you want to play this today?
It's coming up on a list for another competition I'm doing.
Uh-huh. Great. What do you think is your biggest challenge with it?
Timekeeping and upper register, control of rubato and vibrato.
It's going pretty well though, your upper register. When you get up to what fingerings are you using for some of them?
I'm doing open for C and high D.
And for high D also? Good. A couple of things. When you take a breath, you make a lot of inhalation noise. Did you notice that? Ever notice that? It's sort of a slurping sound when you breathe. When you take a breath, just start again and try taking a breath. Let's see what it sounds like when you start. Just play the first note. Okay. Now, how are you thinking of taking that breath?
Think of the Po.
Think of keeping your upper lip on the mouthpiece and dropping your lower lip away from the mouthpiece so you're not inhaling through the horn. Instead of, I don't want to hear, try it again.
Like down or off lip?
Just down. So you're moving both your upper and lower lips. Just your lower lip. Put your mouthpiece on the upper lip. Hold it there securely. Now take a breath. And how'd that feel?
Different? I'm not sure how though.
You have a lot of air capacity, but I don't think you're using it as much as you could. And I think you're not getting as full breath as you could. When you take a breath, where is the air going?
Down.
Okay. Set your horn down a second here. You put it on the stand. Put your hands on your rib cage once. Thumbs to the back. Now take a deep breath. I see a lot of upward motion, but not much outward motion. Try a breath again. Put your hands on my rib cage here once. Thumbs to the back. Same way. Feel what happens when I take a breath. See the difference in what's happening in my rib cage? Your rib cage isn't expanding. Try putting your hands on your rib cage again. No. Try opening your mouth like an inward O. You're still raising the chest here, but there's no lungs up here. The lungs are on the sides. And try it again. Ever seen a frog breathe? Womp. You know? Womp. Try it once again. Okay, put your hands in your rib cage. Oh. How's that feel? And you're still not getting much in there. I don't hear it coming in all the way. Come on, take a deep breath. Try it again. Keep your chest higher to go in with. You're still raising your chest to take a breath. You're not expanding your lungs enough. Try it again. There you go. Hear the difference in that?
Yeah.
Can you feel the difference in that? There's really a difference in how you breathe when you breathe correctly. Everybody stand up. Let's all do this. Put your hands in the rib cage. We're going to count on the count of 3. Take a big breath and let your ribs expand outward towards your hands and your thumbs in the back. Also, get high enough so you can feel your ribs. And don't get down on your waist. And let's try it on. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. I see a lot of people raising their shoulders. There's no air up here. It's down here in the rib cage. Try it there. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Can you feel a little bit of difference? Okay, sit down, relax. Everybody's awake now. But there's a difference in that type of breathing. You can get by with less because you have such good capacity. But you would be amazed at how much better it would be even if you would take deeper and better breaths. Especially when you're in the upper register. Because your upper register is good, but it's not always as solid as it would like it. Just try a little bit at the beginning. One more time. And think of that kind of breath as you're playing. Sometimes you take just enough air to do what you're doing rather than having any excess to make it feel like you're on top of it. Also, you might think of a couple of different things of bell direction. Bell direction is very important. It's an upright bell. And too often we are playing with the bell sideways instead of upright. Have you ever thought of that?
Yes, especially in the chamber situation.
Yeah, because in the hall, just play with your bell pointed towards that wall, and towards the side once, that first little statement.
Like this?
Yep. Okay, do the same thing, point your bell at the ceiling. Don't you? When he's pointing at the ceiling, you're filling the hall. When you're pointing there, we're getting reflection. So, especially if you're playing with a band or with a piano, you need to point at the center of the audience, up as high as you can. Because that will really make a difference in your projection and in the tone quality. It fills the hall better. You don't get as much reflection. So, it is an upright bell, not a sideways bell, you know. And so if you'll do that, that would be helpful to you. Now, what was bothering you, as you said, with some rhythms?
Yeah, I never feel too confident about my timekeeping during longer notes. And then I slip on taking breaths right in time and knowing where that's supposed to be.
Well, when there's a solo, you don't have to have the same complete accuracy as when you're playing in an ensemble. But what you should do is have an inner pulse of going 1 and 2 and ba-da-dee-dee-da-dee-dee-dee. And actually, the more feeling you can have of that inner pulse, not thinking about it as a counting, but just as a feeling that's going up, will help you with it. What section particularly?
This.
Right in there. Go ahead. Try and play a little of that. Now, think of keeping your body upright instead of. Don't lean over when you breathe. And remember to open your mouth and take not just a 1 count breath, but a 2 or 3 count breath before you begin. Try it again. Does that feel better when you start that way? Yeah. Try it one more time. Remember, point at the ceiling.
So you're talking about the position, not the
Yeah, the position, yes, the position of the horn. Don't have it tucked so much under your arm, keep it more pressed against your side there, in front of you. Oops, that's again, you're moving your whole body when you breathe. Just let the lungs expand. Don't move your body. Let your lungs push the air out. All the way to that comma?
Yeah.
Because you're taking a breath here before the 16th. That's not a good place. Try it again. Well, get yourself standing up straight. I know the stand doesn't probably go much higher, but go ahead. Wasn't that better?
Yeah.
Good. Go ahead. Next one.
Yeah, such a bad
You
habit.
caught yourself there. Come on, you can do it. Good. Go ahead. Remember, you want to start that one pretty loud. This is still a fortissimo feel. You started about mezzo forte, and then you couldn't do. When you have a decrescendo, it means loud gets softer. So don't start too softly, or you can't decrescendo. Good, good. That's good. You want to finish it off there? Is coming out very well. Have you tried an alternate fingering for it at all, ever?
Yeah, 2 kick and 2-3.
Have you tried just second?
Yeah.
Try it once this second and see if that's too sharp. Right here. How do you
sharp.
Yeah, a little
But
bit
if I
too
can't,
high.
I could probably-
A little bit too high. That's all right. Well, you seem to have no problems with the range, really, compared to a lot of people. So it's just a matter of taking advantage of the air itself. Is it just this movement you're playing?
Yeah.
And what is the competition you're doing?
Falcone?
Okay, this is this year's. Yeah, that's right.
It is all three movements, but I haven't worked on the others.
You haven't worked on the others yet. Okay. I would say that you have a very good command generally of the instrument, but make sure that your fingering goes right on time, and so it works really well for it. You have any other things that bother you? Not much with this one.
I guess with the breathing,
Yeah.
it's probably I need to get used to it. When I try to expand outwards,
Don't try to expand outward. Just let the air push the ribs outward.
yeah, I guess when I try to not expand like up, it feels very tense. I don't know if I'm going about it the right way, but that didn't really click with me.
Yeah. Well, just take a few. Have you ever watched the baby breathe? Their stomach goes up and down, and their sides go out, but you don't see anything happening up here. So you can just experiment with that. Just take a couple deep breaths. Try it again. Just see what you can do to get, so you're feeling like you're expanding more in the rib cage. Just try that once again. Try and come a little lower in your rib cage. Not restricting the upper range, but just thinking of filling up along, like a bucket of water. You want to fill it up from the bottom, not from the top. That was a little better. Did that feel a little better?
Yeah, that felt like I wasn't really like activating.
No, it was much more relaxed. And so I think that's what it'll take, just a much more relaxed feeling. Any other things? Any other questions you have?
That's all I have.
Well, great. Thank you for playing for us.
Texas, there's middle schools and high schools.
Wonderful.
And then I'm starting grad school at UT
And when did you finish your bachelor's?
last year.
So just 1 year out.
Yeah, just 1 year out.
Oh, great. Who are you studying with?
Charles Bill Rubio,
Yeah.
starting in the fall
But who did you study with before?
at Indiana University.
Okay. Who are you working with?
Wonder.
And you weren't there when Gail Robertson was there, right?
No, that was right after.
Okay. Well, you're doing very well. Hang in there. Very nice. Who's our next one? We have a next one?
I'm fourth.
Pardon?
I'm fourth, but I think there's someone
There's
else.
only 3 today. We're only taking 3.
I saw the okay.
Great. Come on down. Brad? Where are you from, Brad?
Absolutely.
Where?
You know where Scranton is?
Oh, absolutely. I used to teach in Duquesne.
I live like a half hour northeast of that.
Great. Wonderful. And you're going to do the Graffe Grand Concerto, huh? You want to play a note or two? You've been sitting here for a little while. What year in school are you?
I'm going to my senior year.
Senior year at Scranton High School?
No, I go to
College.
Walpack.
Pardon?
I go to a place in high school called Walpack.
Oh, okay, great. Go ahead and play a couple notes. Have you played this with piano yet?
Yeah, I've only.
Oh, okay. Great. Go ahead and play a couple notes and let's see. Play more. Great. You need to worry about containing your sound all the time. A lot of times you play a note and the sound's going to disappear. Yeah. And so, think of the first three notes that you're playing. Bum, bum, bum. Should be nice and full and fortissimo. Just try those. Dun, dun, bum, bum. And play them right nice and full. Okay, take a bigger breath. Take a 3-count breath. Okay, how's that feel? And think of it not being too fast. Da-dum, bum, because you're going da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Then try da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Okay, now play on one note on an F. Go da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. No, it's going da 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 da. Your tongue is going back and forth. Think of da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Ba 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 ba. Now try it playing this the same way. Ba 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 ba. Not so short. Not so short. Staccato doesn't mean short. It means separated. So it's not ba 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 ba. So it sounds like a chicken cackling. You know. You want to sound da 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 da. Just the way you played it on the one note. Play on the one note again. Da 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 da. Da 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 dum. There, that's it. Hear the difference in that? Da 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 dum again. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Okay, now da 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 dee. Okay, that's better. Still could be not quite so short. Now I'll try from the beginning, just to that point. No, no. Da-dum, dum, dee. Off. Get off this and grab a quick breath before you play that run. Try it again. Dum, no, it's not ta-da, ta-da. It's ta-da. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta, ta-ta, not ta-da. It's not a 30-second note. Da-bum. This is a declamation. Your first statement should be very solid. And the first note is your most important note. Da-dum, bum, bee, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Just play that much. One, take a deep breath. Ba-bum. Again. Bum-bum, bum-bum. You didn't breathe. You have to have that separation. Da-dum, bum, ba, off, ba, 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 ba. And get off before you play the 16th. Again. Oh, that's closer, except hold it longer before you release it. Off. Ba, 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 ba. Did that work?
Yeah.
Try it again. And keep going this time. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Just say that.
Ta-ta.
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 Ta-ta. That's the way you play it. Okay, go ahead. No, it's not bum, it's bum, 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 bum. Not bum, 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 bum. It's not like a chicken cackling, remember? Dum, 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 bum, ba, bum, ba, dum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Right, try it. Pick it. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. See how that makes that much more musical feeling?
Yeah.
Staccato, once again, doesn't mean you play it as short as you can. It means to have a slight separation. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Not ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 not ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay? Now I'll start from the beginning and play through that whole first phrase. You did get a good breath. Take a 3-count breath. Make sure you play an E flat, not a C here. You're playing a C instead of an E flat. And they're not keeping a steady tempo. You have to keep a steady tempo. Otherwise, we won't be together. This is a very dramatic solo. And so you want to keep that. Just like a march tempo almost there. Okay? Start right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Those are triplets. Bum ba bum ba ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Bum ba ba bum 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 ba bum ba bum. Right here. Bum ba ba bum. Right with the 16. Ba bum. Hold that. Bum ba bum ba bum. Right here again. Bum bum. Right there. Ready? Go. Bum 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 bum. Ba bum ba bum Oh, say it. D, E flat. Then bum, bum, bum. Good. Ba bum, ba bum. Ba bum, ba bum. Again. Ba bum, ba bum. Ba bum, ba bum. Yes, don't be in a rush. Ba bum, ba bum. Okay. See how that works?
Yeah.
You've just been skipping through it a little bit without playing all the notes. Start right here again without me tapping and see if you can keep it steady. Yeah, see, you're used to playing a C there. C flat. One more time. It's a little better, isn't it? Yeah. Still not quite. Now this one is the same way as this, right? Yeah. See if you can do it. Okay, now why are you backing away so softly there? Yeah, play it out. And it's a 16. Dum da 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 dum ba da da da. You're playing like the triplets over there, right here. Dum da 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 bum ba da 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 dee da ba 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 dum ba. Right here. 1, 2, 3. Bum. Once again. 1, 2, 3. Bum ba da 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 no da 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 bum ba da 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 no da 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 ba da ba da da ba bum ba. Okay, see the difference in that?
Yeah.
Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Ready, right there. Dum da da. Okay, now we just got through the first two phrases and it's taken a little while. You need to spend a lot of time perfecting this and rather than just playing, shuffling through it, learn how to play the rhythm correctly. Are you counting yourself and you have a pulse going inside? Not really, not really. And so you have to have that think of where is it going. Now the triplets. Da 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 dum bum bum bum. That's not a 16th, that's the 8th note. Let's try the triplets. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Try that. See, this belongs to this note, not to this note. So you have to, okay, go ahead. Now aim for the first note of the triplet. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dum da dum da dum da dum. Start right there. Better. Except you didn't always aim for that F one. You had most of them. Do it one more time. Much better. Doesn't that feel more comfortable?
Yeah.
So you know what you're doing. These 5 notes belong to the next note. da 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 dee, da 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 da, dee, da 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 da, and then you do it twice as softly. Okay? Go ahead and start the next section. No, not so. Canada's being puny. You're playing sort of puny. Try and keep a nice air stream going behind it. Get a bigger breath. Bigger breath. Now, that's it. So this note belongs to that note, this note belongs to that. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Go ahead. Go ahead. 2, 3, now big. What do you think? Does that page feel a little better to you? See how much you can do to work on it? Work on getting everything exactly right. Go ahead and finish off this little movement here, the introduction. Okay, eighth notes are blacker than quarter notes. There's more black. Bum, ba ba bum, ba ba bum, ba ba bum. They're going to speak, but you're backing way too much from the eighth notes. Start here. Dum, ba ba bum, ba ba bum, ba ba bum. Try right here. Go ahead. Put more air into the eighth note. Dum, 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 dum. Go ahead. No higher. Bum, 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 bum. Now, this is all fortissimo. You're playing about mezzo piano. Come on, play this big. Dum, ba ba bum, ba ba bum, ba ba ba, and breathe here. If you need to, you can get a breath here, a small breath here, and then bum, ba bum, ba 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 ba. Start here again. Big, blow. No, you're going too low. It stays right there. Da, bum, bum. It's only a half step below, right here. Go for it. Da, bum, 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 bum. No, that goes lower. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Yes, you don't ever practice very loudly, do you? So what we have practice rheumitis, we call it. Everything's about mezzo forte. Never gets really soft, never gets really loud.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you need to play out a little bit more. Now, what are you doing with the theme? With this theme? You have a few more minutes. That's your first statement. That's the question. What is this I'm thinking of now? Then you answer it. Of my best girlfriend, you know? So you answer yourself. Then you have another question. Is she here yesterday? No, she's not here today. So you have a question-answer feel in the theme. Try it. No. Answer. Good. Again. Question. Answer. Good. Now question. Little more question. Big question. No, F. You're playing a D. F. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. What's the answer? How's that feel? Does that help to think of that question and answer?
Yeah.
But you can see how much more musical it sounds.
Yeah.
Okay? So you need to spend time with this and play it louder than you think you need to. And then you can back away and it'll feel more comfortable. And I would work on developing your volume skills and your smoothness. And remember, staccato is only a separation. You have to make it so it still is good quality, of really good quality. Do you have any questions, anything more about it? Or anything else?
I mean, there's one thing I was kind of wondering about, which is like, I noticed that these have staccatos with the slur.
Yeah, staccato under slur. That means you can use the legato tongue if you wish. Da da da. But da 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 da. But still very connected. Da 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 ba ba bum ba bum. Just try it once. Take it. No, da da da. Just play on one note. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Just say it once. Da da da. Da da da. Harder D. Da 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 da. Just do that.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da. No, you're going da 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 da. You're backing away. Da 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 da. Keep the same volume.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Try it. See, this doesn't have it, but it should. It should be the same. But does that help?
Yeah.
And you can see that you have to follow everything you can do to make it really happen. And these other variations too are very exciting. This is a great old soul. It's been around a long time. Since 1944 anyway. One of the first solos for trombone, or actually bassoon, because the bassoon part has things an octave lower. But anyway, keep up the good work, but let's really do it. Anyone have any questions or anything else they'd like to talk about for a minute here? I know everyone's anxious to go to lunch, but it's a pleasure. Question here? Yes.
So about the breathing thing, is there a way you can like figure out how to like have my instrument higher up, because this doesn't bring it high enough. It's still kind of too low.
Yep.
It's like something I could do. It's like my head's like a downward angle, which kind of messes my breathing
Right.
up.
Well, the way to test it out is when you stand up. When you stand up, stand on the front of your chair, the front 4 inches of your chair rather than the back of the chair, and put your horn in playing position. Now sit down. That's how high it has to be. Keep it the same position as when you're standing. That's another point Euphonium, one of the biggest problems is when we sit, we slouch. And if you have a really strong left arm, you can hold it up, but most people don't. You know, so when you're playing and you're sitting, you can try this once. Sit all the way back in your chair, all the way back to the back, as far back as you can. And try and stand up without leaning forward. You have to lean forward to stand up. Now, sit on the front half of your chair, and stand up without leaning forward. Your posture is much better when you're sitting on the front half of your chair than when you're on the back half of your chair. If you go and see an orchestra concert, when you sit down, you see the concert master, he's not sitting back in his chair. He's sitting forward in his chair, or she, and really going at it. But you look back at the guy in the back row who's ready to retire, he's sitting back in his chair like this, you know, and he's barely making it happen. I always make a habit when I'm playing in an ensemble especially. I sit in the front half of my chair. And I use a little cushion. There's all kinds, there's euphonium stands that are available. There was a Stewart stand, D. Stewart, former trombonist with the Philadelphia Orchestra. Didn't play euphonium until he got in the orchestra. He had to play attendant parts and he couldn't hold it, so he had a stand with a little rod that went down onto the chair to hold it. And there's other types of straps that are available and other things. So I just took an old pair of pants and stuffed it with old nylon stockings, and it brings it right up there. And you'll find that if you don't have the horn in the right position, when you're sitting, you lose about 30% of your air. You really don't have as much air supply. And so, and this one's great, it fits in the bell of the horn and travels with me. So you must think of posture. Actually, the posture makes such a difference. Usually, I can make a student sound 40% better just by improving their posture. It just really works. So posture is very important for breathing and for making things happen. And I know you probably had some breathing instructions this morning with Mark Jenkins, which were probably very good. And but you have to apply it. You have to do it. And you have to apply it each time you play and everything you do with that. And remember, being a euphonium player, you're really playing the king of all brass instruments. It really is a wonderful instrument. It has no better place than in the band. It does everything. It plays the melody, it plays harmony, it plays counter melodies, it plays in unison with the clarinet section in the trio, in unison with the trombones and the breakup strain and tubas, and in unison with the cornets and the melodies in the trio, sometimes marches. And so it really has a very important role. The greatest compliment I ever got when I was in the military was from Colonel Arnold Gabriel of the Air Force Band. He says, when you're playing with the band sounds different. Not that you stand out or anything, but that inner voice gives a warmth to the sound that we don't have without it. And the euphonium can make a difference in the entire sound of the band. And using appropriate tone quality, occasionally a touch of vibrato, a touch of singing. I did a lot of solos with the Air Force Band, every tour. And of course people will come up afterwards and say, oh, it sounded great. But more than often than not, I would have people will come up and said, the thing that was the greatest about the concert was the euphonium in the trio of Stars and Stripes Forever. We had one euphonium playing with the clarinet sections and a little bit of vibrato, and they said it was such a warm and beautiful sound. So remember, euphonium is beautiful sound. Make it sound beautiful wherever you are, and make it work, and make it happen. And remember, be an advocate for your instrument. Try to find composers to write for you. Try to find places to play. And perform, perform, perform. Don't just practice. If you have a recital coming up, a lot of people go to the recital, that's the first time they played that for anyone. No, start practicing and playing it in public as much as you can. In public can mean for your grandmother, for your aunt, for the neighbor across the street, for the city dog, wherever you can play. And have it, so when you play that recital, that's not the first time you played it in public or for other people. You played it 4 or 5 times. That makes it quite a difference. And remember, you're only as good as your next performance, not your last performance. Playing is an eternal round of improvement. It lasts forever. I've been playing for over 60 years, and I still have things I'm working on, very much so. Even more so now that I don't have about half the breath I had when I was 40. That's what you can do. You can continuously make progress, and that's why you're here, because you want to make progress. You want to improve, and you want to get better, and you want to get the very best you can be. You're not competing with everyone else. You're competing only with yourself to be the very best you can be. And I think that if you'll do that, you'll really feel confident and really be able to make progress. I appreciate you being here. Any other questions? I guess I'm a little over time. We better go to eat. We have to go down to the dining hall, all right? Thank you all very much.